I'm Andy Weyenberg. I work in the aftermarket, performance, and motorsports industries for Miller Welders. I've been at Miller for about 32 years, but I've been welding since I was 16 in my father's welding business. I build high-performance street cars, so the project I'm working on right now is a 1969 Pontiac Trans Am that's going to have about 1,000 horsepower. Aluminum is a material that's used quite often. So I'll be probably talking a lot about some of those alloys that are used in the performance industry, the best ways to weld them, and maybe some suggestions on fabrication.
I'm Andrew Faller. I'm a segment manager with the TIG System Solutions division at Miller Electric. I specialize in our TIG welding process, but have a fairly broad experience with all the welding processes. Now, one of the things that I do is I work specifically with the aerospace industry, which obviously has a lot of stringent requirements around the welding. So I get to see the broad spectrum of very basic welding all the way up to the very top end of what's being done in the industry.
I'm Chris ROEHL. I've been at Miller Electric for 35 years. For the last 17 years, I have been the product manager for the Miller-Matic and Multimatic products. I love welding. I like making things. I like fabricating things. Make it to your own design. The nice thing about welding is if you make something and it's not quite right, you have the capability to go back and modify it and make it better the next time. Working at Miller all these years, I've talked to a lot of people, I've visited a lot of shops, worked with them to improve their productivity and their quality. So what I would like to do is be able to offer some of my tricks of the trade to help you with some of your aluminum projects.
My name's KODI WELCH. I'm a welding engineer at Miller Electric. I've been in the welding industry now for about 27 years, 17 of which has been as a welding engineer for Miller. Our customers out there, they're building things that build our country. They're building, they're building battleships, they're building submarines, they're building pipelines. They're building what builds our country. I work a lot with the technical side of the welding arc. How many amps should I be running? What kind of gas should I be running? What kind of wire alloy should I be running? How big a power supply should I have? What size cable should I run? Should I be pulsing? Should I be running MIG? Should I be running TIG? So I have a lot of the technical background of how we want to apply our welding processes to aluminum.
Hello, I'm GALEN White. I'm the aluminum product specialist for Miller and Hobart. I've been with Miller Electric for 24 years. I've been in the industry for 31 years, and I got my first taste of welding in my high school shop class. The section I'm going to cover is filler metal selection. So when you're trying to figure out which filler alloy to use, I'm going to help you walk through the process to find the most appropriate filler metal for that application.